No more free electricity. That's the message from Eskom to defaulting Soweto residents. The power utility says electricity will not be restored unless those who owe start to pay up. Eskom says it's lost too much money in revenue due to illegal connections. Nkosazana Dambuza visited the area today. She joins us now live. So interesting that residents are actually saying Eskom is to blame for the electricity crisis in Soweto. Tell us why.
So, Shahan, 700 households in Deep Blue at the moment are without a power supply because Eskom disconnected it, citing losses to high energy levels. And they're saying this is caused by illegal connections as well as meter bypassing and the purchasing of the purchasing of electricity from ghost vendors. But when I spoke to the residents, they are saying otherwise. They're saying that Eskom is to blame because in 2017, Eskom technicians came into the area to replace meters with the new prepaid system, but they say that the work was not completed and that much of the work was actually not done, and that some of the customers are still without Eskom accounts to this day, and that residents are just basically without the necessary items that they need to be able to purchase electricity. In fact, today as well, I was told that the community decided to have a meeting and decided that they would rally together to file an urgent court application to have Eskom restore the power supply in the community. But let's take a listen to one of the community leaders.
Are willing to pay for the bills, but you must remember you pay for something that you know. Now we say the subcontractors need to come at Deep Blue Zone 3 to complete their work because if their work was not completed. Everyone's got a prepaid meter, but we don't have the keypads. And the only way for us to load, you have to have a keypad so that the keypad communicates with your meter outside. And we're saying, how does Eskom has never come to their people. We must remember we the customers. They need to come to us and get the subcontractor. Will definitely protect them so that nothing happens to them.
Yeah, so you also spoke to the Joburg mayor. What she's saying, is there actually any plan going forward to resolve the power situation in Soweto? Of course, this was a bone of contention during the build-up to elections.
So I spoke to the City of Joburg Mayor, Paul Palate, who says that she met with Eskom yesterday and they decided that for power to be restored in Deep Blue, that residents would have to cough up a 6,000 Rand reconnection fee. And this is because over the past 8 months, when residents were moved from the postpaid system to the prepaid system, Eskom has actually lost revenue of up to 96 million rands. And this is also because very few people in the area are actually buying electricity from Eskom. But let's take a listen to the mayor.
And whether it is Eskom or it is City Power that's supplying electricity in Soweto, residents will still need to pay. And that's why we've joined forces with Eskom right now to help them in the change management process, helping residents to understand the importance of paying for electricity, helping them understand the revenue and the financial flows of the city. Most of our revenue in the city, for an example, as much as Eskom is not a city entity, I'll use the city as an example, more than 50% of the revenue that's generated in the city is from water, electricity and sanitation. It is that money that then goes back into providing services.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Our reporter Nkosazana Dambuza following that story for us.